Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dance Questions. And I be the Eagles fan on my Eagles football, but it's not really a costume. It's just a shirt. I just be an Eagles fan, so that's all. So yeah. Welcome to the Halloween special for Dance Questions. This is the part one of Dance Questions of the lifetime. So I was just saying, this is part one for dance questions, and part two is just later on this afternoon. So here's my question of the day, and I hope you like this one. The question of the day is, what's your biggest fear? What's your big fear of your lifetime? What's your scary fear of you cannot just get away with it? Um, First of all, before you put on the comments and do something about that, here's the story. My mom fears with cockroaches. She doesn't care about bugs and cockroaches downstairs in the basement. And she's doing laundry and she saw the cockroach on the floor and she scares a little bit and she has trip over the basket and that's why she has hip problems and surgeries. I throw out the cockroach and throw out the trash and that's all. I don't know why she's scared of cockroaches, she's scared of mice, and she's scared about she's Heisen's bed. She's scared about bed bugs, but she doesn't care about it all the times. But the most, so she scares of three things the most because I don't prank on her anymore. So it's my fault pranking on her. I am so sorry. It's my fault. I did this. It will never happen again. So here's just like is not how it goes. But your most biggest fears, it fears haunts you. It's just like scares you like you have ghost problems, you have more insect animals problems, you have some you fear about dogs and some little kids fight about bulldogs all the time, but they're not afraid about that one. And sometimes, in the movie Batman, Bruce Wayne afraid of bats, Bruce, so he becomes Batman. He's just afraid of bats. That's how he becomes Batman because he was brave for himself. I just saying what's the biggest fear of my life. What's my biggest fear? Um, my biggest fear is there. I have two. Is stress problems because there's a couple stress problems around the world. So I have stress problems, and when the phone rings, I get a little bit stressed. When mom said Danny and something like that, I get a little bit stressed because even I don't like my mom, and sometimes I like her, she bugs me. And the one fear about that is is not just a gun. I'm not afraid of any guns. I'm not afraid of all the person agreements. My biggest fear is myself. I'm afraid for myself. I'm really afraid for myself right now because I'm really afraid of myself and look to me or I said I want to beat myself or I want to kill myself or I just wanted to punch it like the way it is. But no, I cannot do that for myself. It was really scary for yourself. You scared for yourself. You have big people around you. You're scared for yourself right in. You have couple people around you for make your all them for yourselves. So when people around you don't don't make around people, people will around you back. So my fear is just for myself, and that's all. I just fear around myself. I just beat up on myself, and I don't care about that one. I'm not afraid I am careless or nothing. Sometimes I am careless about something. What's going on to means to me, it's for myself right now. I'm not afraid of anything else. So that's Dan's questions part one. Part two is later on. I might give a different question for Halloween. So here's your dear fears. What's your biggest fear? What's your biggest fear in your homework for Dan's question? Put the comments in below and I will check them. And always, subscribe my video and I see you in part two. Bye now.